आणि ए इज बीज वाईफ. आता बी ची वाईफ कोण आहे ती दिलेली नाहीये म्हणून मी फक्त सर्कल ड्रॉ केला. हा, आणि ए इज बीज वाईफ हजबंड्स ब्रदर. सो बीज वाईफ हजबंड्स ब्रदर म्हणजेच याचा भाऊ. म्हणजे बेसिकली बी हा ए चा भाऊ असं कर. बी इज द ब्रदर ऑफ ए. आणि मग त्यांनी विचारलं की हु इज रिलेटेड टू हूम, तर डॅश इज द ब्रदर ऑफ डॅश. सो ए इज द ब्रदर ऑफ सी. दॅट इज दॅट. आलं लक्षात? चला 36 करूया का? 36 आलाय आन्सर? सांगा. हा जो 36 आहे ना तो मार्कच करा. दॅट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. द 36 क्वेश्चन इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट, सो प्लीज मार्क इट. Now, here they have given us that P, Q, R, S, T, U are 5 members in a family where there are 2 married couples. T, a teacher, is married to a doctor. Okay, so now in the 36th one, I will first draw the figure. Okay, one by one. आता काय काय सांगितलं? Married couple T, a teacher is married to a doctor who is the mother of R and U. Okay, Q is the lawyer who is married to P. P has 1 son and 1 grandson. So let us start with P itself. Of the 2 married ladies, 1 is a housewife. So basically P is a housewife. That is given to us. P is a housewife, that is given to us. P's husband is going to be Q, who is going to be a lawyer. Okay, he is a lawyer. He is going to be a lawyer. Now they have given, there is 1 student and 1 male engineer in the family. From the given information, we will have to write the diagram. Okay. Okay. Then what is given to us? T is a teacher. T is a teacher who is a female, and one of the students is R, who is also female. Okay, now T is married to S, who is a doctor. So S is the doctor, and the grandson of P is U, who is an engineer, and he's a male engineer. So check whether everything is covered now. Yes, this relation is also given to us between these two, and that is grandson. So P has a grandson named U, who is an engineer. Okay. आता आपल्याला क्वेश्चन काय विचारलाय? Who is? What is the question that is asked? Please read. Which of the following is true about the granddaughter of the family? Means they have asked whether she is a lawyer, she is an engineer, she is a student, or she is a doctor. So what do you think? Doctor is a male. No. Who is R? असं त्यांनी विचारलं. R is a student. So she is the student will be the correct answer. Option C. You have completed all up to 40 or direct 52? 41 से 46. Okay. Chala, next. Any other doubt? Because up to 40 I had given for homework, so we can start with 41. Is it okay? तुम्ही homework नाही केलाय, तुम्ही complete करा. If you have doubts, I'll explain again. We will start with 40 first. Seema is the daughter-in-law of Sudhir and sister-in-law of Ramesh. Mohan is the son of Sudhir and only brother of Ramesh. Find the relation between Seema and Mohan. Try ke laka, try. Okay. Seema is the daughter-in-law of Sudhir. Let's start with that. Seema, sorry, this is 41. Yeah. Okay. So Seema is the daughter-in-law of Sudhir. She is Seema. So daughter-in-law of Sudhir. SU. Sudhir is SU. And sister-in-law to Ramesh. So sister-in-law to Ramesh. Okay. And Mohan is the son of Sudhir. Mohan is the son of Sudhir and only brother of Ramesh. So he is his bro. Find the relation between Seema and Mohan. What do you think? SIL म्हणजे sister-in-law, DIL म्हणजे daughter-in-law. Okay. So what is the relation between? Find the relation between Seema and Mohan. What do you? Seema is aunt. Seema is sister-in-law to Ramesh, who has a brother called as Mohan. So she will be Mohan's sister-in-law. So I think इथे answer मागे wife दिलाय का check करा. I think इथे problem है या particular somewhere. Is the answer given as wife behind? That is wrong. Okay. So sister-in-law option A for 41st one. Let us go to 42nd. Now this is interesting. Suresh introduces a man as he is the son of the woman who is the mother of husband of my mother. Zala confused. How is Suresh related to the man? Don't worry. We will go part by part. So now what is given to us? He is the son of the woman. So let me draw the diagram first. Who is the mother of husband of my mother? X. X mother the man is her son. Again the mother who has a son Suresh. And these two are husband and wife. So Suresh is the dash of the man. Who is Suresh of the man? Or rather, instead of getting confused, man ikde liha. You can write man over here, wait. And take his mother on the upper level, so that confusion nahi hona. Take the man here, keep the man over here, and upper level is his mother. One level up is his mother. Now it will be more easier for you to understand. Always remember, generations you have to place correctly. So mother will be up, man, X is the wife, has a wife whose son is Suresh. So Suresh will automatically be the man's son. So now I think I'll write the 43rd one over here. Pointing to a lady in a photograph, Meera said, her father's only son's wife is my mother-in-law. Father only son's wife is my mother-in-law. From the given information, Tell whether how is Meera's husband related to that lady in the photograph. That's the question. Question number 43. Will you try it? थोडंसं ट्राय करा मग मी सांग. Start with the lady herself. Start with the lady. This is the lady. Okay, son's wife is my mother-in-law. So this is the lady. This is Y. And she has a wife. Wife is not given to us. Who is the mother-in-law to Meera? So she is the mother-in-law to Meera. Who has a husband? So her father's, okay, no, I have to place her father. Let her father be over here. Let X be the father. So X is the father. So basically, are these both a couple? No. This lady's father is X, whose son is going to be Y. So what is the relation between lady and Y? They are brother and sister. Correct? And Y's wife is the mother-in-law to Meera, who has a husband X. So basically Meera lies in this and who has a husband Z. Let's say. So these two are couple. So now you have to tell how is Meera's husband related to the lady in the photo. How is Meera's husband related to the lady in the photo? Very easy. See, this is a lady. Her brother is Y, who has a wife who is the mother-in-law of Meera. So if she is the mother-in-law of Meera, who is this? How are the lady and Z connected? The lady is going to be the aunt of Z. Acha, now they have asked the question as how is Meera's husband related to the lady? So Meera's husband will be nephew to the lady. Meera's husband will be the nephew to the lady. So the option is 43rd, nephew A. ते म्हणतात ना read between the lines कसं आहे. You have to read between the lines in order to come to the answer. Done? Everybody has written this down? समझला है? Okay. Now let us go to the next one, 44. Pointing to a lady in a photograph, Vikas said she is a daughter of my grandfather's only son. So let's say she's a lady. Who has a son X, who is the grandfather of Vikas. Who is the grandfather of Vikas. So she, Oh. See, काय दिलंय? She is the daughter. So she is the daughter of my grandfather's only son. So grandfather's only son याने he is my kaka. Or is he my father? Who is Y? Tell me who is Y. Who do you think is Y? Y's daughter is she. And Y has a son X. So basically these are siblings. Who has a son X? Who is the grandfather to Vikas? So now the question is, how is the lady in the photograph related to Vikas? मागे आन्सर दिलाय सिस्टर. तर आता विकासचा हा फादर जर असेल, इफ एक्स इज फादर टू विकास, हू विल बी एस? नाही नाही नाही, दे आर सिबलिंग्स. मी आता सांगितलं ना. सो आन्सर काय येणार? द लेडी इन द फोटोग्राफ. Mark it. Make one of the answers as answer. नाही. एक्झाम मध्ये ना व्हेरीफाईड असतात क्वेश्चन. असे 2 आन्सर्स असणारे वगैरे क्वेश्चन जनरली विचारतात. हे का चेंज करत नाहीत? ओके, नाव द 45th वन. सो 45, 46 झालंय तुझं. ओके, नाव आता नेक्स्ट 2 करूया. 45. Suresh sister is the wife of Ram. Ram is Rani's brother. Ram's father is Madhur. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Rema is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. So who is Rohit to Suresh? Saladi, draw the diagram, everyone. Take your time, draw the diagram. Diagram drawing is very important. I think I will draw it over here. He is Suresh. Who has a sister. These are 2 siblings. Who has a sister who is the wife of Ram. She is the wife to Ram. Rohit is his son. And father is Madhur. Ram's father is Madhur. So he is Madhur. Ram's father is Madhur. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Ram's grandmother is Sheetal. So she is 1 step higher. Sheetal is Ram's grandmother. Rema is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. So that means Rema will be here. Rema is the wife of Madhur. Correct? So she is Sheetal's daughter-in-law. Rohit is Rani's brother's son. Okay, so there is one more sibling to Ram who is Rani. So Ram and Rani are siblings. And who has a son, Rohit. So who is Rohit to Suresh? Correct. Rohit is the nephew of Suresh. And his sister, in between you can write down. This is the wife. He is the father Madhur, whose wife is Rema. Means basically Ram and Rani's mother. Finished? Understood? So go one step at a time, one sentence at a time. Vinod introduces Vishal as the son of the only brother of his father's wife. How is Vinod related to Vishal? That is the question. Question number 46. Okay. For question number 45, what is the correct answer? Option D. Now the 46th question. Vinod introduces Vishal as the son of the only brother of his father's wife. How is Vinod related to Vishal? Okay, so now let us place Vinod over here. Vinod is the son to Ramesh, who has a wife. Her name is not known to us. Whose brother, so he is the brother of the wife, whose son is Vishal. Whose son is Vishal. So Vinod and Vishal are option A. Now the 47th one. Now do the 47th one. I'll give you some time. Those who are not finished. Okay, 47 is also interesting. The most easiest one is 50. 50 and 55, I think. 54 is also easy. Done. Now let us move on to 47 sum, which is a bit complicated again. मला एक मिनिट तुझं बुक दाखव. 47th वन बघू काय केलंय. नाही केलं मग नको. केलं असेल तरच मला बघण्यात इंटरेस्ट. ठीक आहे चला आपण वेगळेवालेच करूया. Among her children, Ganga's favorites are Ram and Rekha. Rekha is the mother of Sharat, who is loved most by his uncle Mithun. The head of the family is Ramlal, who is succeeded by his sons Gopal and Mohan. Gopal and Ganga have been married for 35 years. So basically these two are couple and have 3 children. What is the relation between Mithun and Mohan? That is the question. So let us start with Ganga. G. Ganga is the wife to Gopal. And they have two sons, Ram, Rekha, Ari is Rekha, who is Sharat's mother, no? Sharat. And there is Mithun, who is uncle to Sharat. So basically these are the 3 children who are siblings of each other. Now Gopal is a son to Ramlal. So Ramlal is at upper generation, who has another son called as Mohan. Question is, what is the relation between Mithun and Mohan? Tell me, what is the relation? नीट वाचा बघा तुम्ही काय आन्सर. check whether our diagram is correct. Read the sentences again and check whether our diagram is correct. Rekha is the mother of Sharat, who is loved most by the uncle Mithun. The head of the family is Ramlal, and who is succeeded by his sons Gopal and Mohan. So Gopal and Ganga have been married for 35 years and they have 3 children. Okay. So what is the relation between Mithun and Mohan? There is no relation as such. काय relation है? No relation दिलेलं नाहीये ना? जे रिलेशन त्यांचं आहे ना ते रिलेशन ऑप्शन मध्ये नाही. So त्यांचं actually relation काय सांगा मला? What is the relation between Mohan and Mithun? So basically समजा ही ह्याची फॅमिली आहे ना. Gopal's family is this. Okay. So he is going to be Kaka or uncle to Gopal's family. म्हणजे Gopal's children. So he will be an uncle to Mithun. He is Mithun's uncle, but it is not given. So the option is no relation. So you can write uncle then. A is the correct option. No relation. So basically काय आहे? See, as we go according to the family tree, Ramlal has two sons, Gopal and Mohan, who are siblings to each other. And this is Gopal's family that is given here. So Mithun is Gopal's son. Correct. So if he is his son, then Mohan is going to be his uncle. There's no other, nothing can go wrong in this. So uncle is the correct option. Option A for the 47th one. मागचा आन्सर चुकलेलं आहे. सो प्लीज तिथे लिहा तसं स्पेसिफिकली, राईट इट डाऊन, कारण हे नंतर वेन यू डू इट सॉल्व इट अगेन तुम्ही परत कन्फ्यूज होणार. सो राईट इट दॅट द आन्सर गिवन बिहाइंड इज रॉंग. करेक्ट आन्सर इज अंकल. नाव 48th one. एव्हरीबडी हॅज ड्रॉन द डायग्राम. सगळ्यांना कळलंय? काही डाऊट? Okay. Now read the 48th one. Rahul and Robin are brothers. Pramod is Rohini's father. Sheetal is Pramod's sister. Prema is Pramod's niece. Shubha is Sheila's granddaughter. How is Rahul related to Shubha? So let us start with Shubha. Who is the granddaughter of? She is the granddaughter to Sheila. SH. Okay. Who is a sister to Pramod? So Pramod and Sheila are siblings. Pramod is father to Robin. Robin and Rahul are siblings, basically. Okay, so this is going to be Rahul. So Rahul and Robin. Okay, they are brothers. Now next, what is given? नहीं ना. So here lies Prema. So she is Prema. हाँ. And तो correct answer काय है? बघा. Rahul is uncle of Shubha. चला अथर्व म्हणला तर एकदा चुका आहेत का फाइंड आउट करायला पाहिजे क्वेश्चन पेपर मध्ये. करेक्ट. गुड. आकांक्षा, करेक्ट आन्सर्स. Okay. Now let us go to 49th question. Preeti has a son. Okay, now you have to try 49, 50, 51, 52. I'll give you some time. आत्ताचा जो तुमचा असणार आहे तो चेक केला मी एकदा. कारण जरा तुमचा असतात ना कोणाकोणाला आत्ता द्यायचे टेस्ट देऊ शकता पण 1 hours टाइम 1 hours टाइम. Okay. So now tell me answer of the second 50th. There are 2 film stars. One is the डाऊट काय आलाय म्हणजे डाऊटच नाही कळण्याचा डाऊट काय लेडी आहे लेडीचा एक नवरा आहे नाही लेडीला एक सन आहे तिला एक नवरा त्या सनचा फादर म्हणजे त्या लेडीचा कोण झाला नवरा. ओके 48 व्हॉट इज द आन्सर ऑफ 48 sorry 49 is Arun is Rima's cousin. So everybody got the same answer. 49 option C. 50th. Okay. 50th answer is husband and wife option C. 51. My mother has a son whose son is Achyut. Ramu's mother. Okay. Okay. So what is the answer for this? Achyut is the cousin of Ramu. Cousin is correct option B. ह्याचा डायग्राम दाखवायचा का 51? तुम्ही ट्राय करताय ओके. नाव 53rd. हाँ 53rd थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग नॉट 53rd. हाँ 52 येता है. Mohan is grandfather of Ravi. Correct. And next 53. 53 चा आंसर Ananda is a nephew of Vijay. Option C for the 53rd one. Do you want me to solve anyone? Should I draw the diagrams? You want to draw the diagrams? 54. Introducing a man, a woman said, his wife is the only daughter of my mother. How is the woman related with the man? सॉल्व कर रहा है करो करो सॉल्व किया है या आर यू डूइंग इट ओके डू इट झालं तुमचं सॉल्व करून झालं 54 and 55 okay last two are remaining and then we will start with a new part of logical reasoning because we still have 1 hour chapter 3 that is seating arrangement कसे बसला आहे सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट मध्ये तर काहीच नाहीये चला 54 का आंसर बोलो चलो आफ्टर यू आर डन सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट पण सोपं जाणार आता सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट मध्ये काय असणार आयदर तुम्ही एका बेंचवर आहात एव्हरीबडी सिटिंग इन वन रो और देर आर 2 rows in which 8 people are divided or polygon not polygon sorry a circular arrangement ये 3 ही है that's it nothing else मग तुम्हाला इझी जाणार आहे पक्की हां टेल मी द आन्सर फॉर द 54th क्वेश्चन सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट सोपी है ना हाउ इज सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट चैप्टर व्हेरी इजी इन लॉजिकल रिजनिंग सगळ्यांना विचारते सोप्पा आहे ना असा आधार द्या त्यांना की नाही खूप सोपं आहे येणार कारण ते आधीच ते इतकं हे करतात त्याची काही गरज नाही आहे इट्स क्वाइट इझी ओके 54 एनी आन्सर वुमन इज द वाईफ ऑफ द मॅन ती सगळं घरनं करून आली आहे करून नाही आलंय मी बघते थांब बघ मला बघू गेला लक्ष्मी म्हणून तुला बघितलं की मला तिची इतकी आठवण येते खूप not looking right वगैरे असं नाही अंडरस्टँडिंग very much similar to me. Okay, now the last one. A prisoner introduces a boy who came to visit him to the jailer as brothers and sisters I have none. He is my father's son's son. That's a question, eh? So who is the boy? What do you think about the prisoner? So the prisoner introduced. Wait, we will do the 55th one. So jailer is the father. M is the father to the jailer. And he is the son. And again the jailer has a son who is the boy. So the boy is son of the jailer. That is the correct answer. Boy will be the son of the jailer. Option B for the 55th one. So we are done with the questions in this particular chapter. Let us move on to the next one. झालं सगळ्यांचं? बाकीचे सगळे ड्रॉ करून झाले? So the last chapter in this is seating arrangements in logical reasoning. So तुमची टेस्ट ऑन LR आपण साधारण कधी घेऊया? नेक्स्ट वीकच्या संडेला, आय मीन सॅटर्डेला किंवा फ्रायडेला. I think Friday will be better. Next week Friday you will have a test on logical reasoning, all 4 chapters together. ठीक है? Okay, now let us start with our new chapter, which is again for approximately 5 marks. Questions come from this chapter for approximately 5 marks. Seating arrangements. So in seating arrangements, there are 3 types of seating arrangements which you have. First is the linear arrangement. What is the meaning of the term linear? Linear means in a straight line. Okay. So all 3 of you 3 girls are sitting in a straight line. So you are in a linear arrangement. Then there is second one is a circular arrangement in which all the members are seated in a circle. And the third one is a polygon arrangement. So when we say polygon, a polygon can either be a square or a rectangle. Nothing else is given. Okay, if it is a rectangle, then that means there are 2 rows, okay, in which the number of people are divided. Now they have given you general instructions to solve this particular type of questions. Okay, let us go through those general instructions. First of all, take a review on the given information. After performing this step, you would get an idea of the situation. So basically, when you read the question, first thing that you have to do is find out how many people are there and how many objects are there, or how many objects are there. Okay, so you have to find out the total number of people. Next, determine the usefulness of each information and classify them accordingly in a definite information, comparative information, or negative. When the place of any object or person is mentioned, then we say it's a definite information. So असा जर दिला असेल की X is sitting to the right end of the bench, so that is a definitive thing that is given to you. Okay. When the place of an object or person is not mentioned but mentioned only in comparison with another person, then we say that it's a comparative information. We will take one example for this. A is sitting second to the right of E. A is sitting second to the right of E. Means how many people are there in this situation? So one is A, second is someone, and third is E. Now A is sitting second to the right of E. Means who will be sitting first? A will be sitting first. So basically A will sit over here. And A is sitting to the right of E that is given you. So first start with, I think, E. There's one person in between, and then there is A who is sitting second to right of E. So this is going to be their order in which they are sitting. So who is in between? Person who is not known to us, let us say it is X. Let's say for example. Okay, so he is in between E and A. So immediate right, असं म्हटलं तर त्याच्या शेजारी on the right hand side. Immediate left, immediately to the neighbor to the left hand side. आणि in between तर तुम्हाला माहितीच आहे. So now steps to write down, give the heading, seating arrangement, give the heading as linear arrangement. Linear arrangement, and write down these steps which they have given. Linear arrangement, we arrange objects or persons in a line or a row. The arrangement is done on only one axis, and hence position of persons or objects assumes importance in terms of the order. So basically positions are fixed. So first step, identify the number of objects and their names. Second, use a pictorial method to represent the people or objects and their positions. Third, Arrange the information with relevant facts and their positions and try to find out the solution. And last but not the least, answer the question based on the arrangement. So when the direction is not clear, then we take it as a first row sequence. Okay, now I am facing you all guys. Which is my left side? तुमची left side दाखवा. Which is your right side? Okay. Now always when I am facing towards you. So basically when the direction of the face is not given, they are not given which direction I am facing. Okay, then always this is going to be my left, this is going to be my right. And if it is given that, let's say, okay, as we come across problems, I'll explain that time. I think that is better instead of confusing right away. Okay, now first, here the direction of the face is not clear. So always left is here, right is here. Now from this particular figure, P, Q, R, S and T, can you tell me who is exactly in between the R is exactly. R is between Q and S. Or I can say R lies to the immediate left of S. Or I can say S is the immediate left of T. Or I can say the immediate right of P is Q. So basically they will give you such information and you will have to place these accordingly, like this. Now it is quite easy. Okay. Now this was the first case when the direction is not given to us. But now suppose the direction of the face is towards you. Now I am facing towards you. Or rather you are facing towards me. That is more easier to understand. So which is your left? Which is your right? So always determine. So basically काय करायचं? आधी number of people identify करायचे. First step, identify the number of people. Second step, arrange them in a linear arrangement if it is given. And if the direction is not mentioned, this is left, this is right. Or if the direction is mentioned, facing someone, then your left and right accordingly. So I want to take one example for this. This is the first question. 5 boys A, B, C, D and E are sitting in a row. Okay. So how many people are there? 5. They are sitting in a row. That means it's a linear arrangement. Okay. Now E is sitting. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B but to the right of C. A is to the left of D, who is second from the left hand. Now tell me, is the direction given to us? म्हणजे which is the left? Which is the right? तुमचा left, तुमचा right घ्यायचा का? हे बघ. Right now आपण घेऊया A, B, C, D, E. Okay. आता 5 people आहेत. Or I can draw it like this. This is given to us. Now let us read one by one. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B. आता मला सांगा E is to the left of B. So let's say if I place E here. E is to the left of B. So I will place B here. A is the right of B. So this is A. So A is sitting to the right of C. Correct? A is to the right of B, E is to the left of B, but to the right of C. So E is to the right of C. So I'm going to place C over here. And A is to the left of B. So यहाँ पे left होगा, यहाँ पे right होगा because the direction is not mentioned. Now how will you place A and D? Where will you place A and D? Tell me. Think. Just draw this down. Think and tell me where you will place A and B. Who is to the second from the left end? So left and second corner, that is the question. But first try to arrange. Try करा. A आणि D ला तुम्ही कसं प्लेस करणार ते मला सांगा. कोणी मध्ये येईल का बघा, कोणाच्या मध्ये कोणी येईल का, इन बिटवीन कोणी असेल का, प्लीज फाइंड आउट. पण त्यांनी इमिडिएट लेफ्ट सी होणार का? त्यांनी दिलंय ना, ईच्या इमिडिएट लेफ्ट इज सी आणि इमिडिएट राइट इज बी, दॅट इज गिवन टू अस. ओके, म्हणजे तू काय म्हणतेस, कोणाला लास्टला टाकायचं सांग. CEDBA. जमतं हे बघा, इफ आय जस्ट रिमूव्ह D from here and keep him over here, आता will it be correct? Let us check. 5 boys ABCD are sitting in a row. A is to the right of B. A is to the right of B. Correct. Then E is to the left of B. E is to the left of B. This is also correct. आवाज हळू. But to the right of C. म्हणजे who is sitting to the right of C? Can you tell me? E is sitting to the right of C. Correct hai? Correct. And the last thing that they have given is A is to the left of B. So you will have to place D at the end. Now is the arrangement clear? Yes. Now what is the question? Who is sitting second from the left? Who is sitting second from the left? E. So option C for the first one. जमतंय का? जमलं का? कळलं का? चला ट्राय करा. आज ओके, काय करूया आपण, सेकंड अँड थर्ड ऑल्सो विल सॉल्व अँड देन वी विल गो बॅक टू द प्रीवियस अरेंजमेंट, दॅट इज टू रो अरेंजमेंट. We will solve linear wale questions first to get an idea. Then we will go to the 2 rows wale questions. So solve the second one also. There are 5 houses A to E in a row. A is to the right of B. Now in the second question again, direction is not mentioned. Direction is not given to us. So when direction is not given, this is the left, this is the right. A is to the left of B. A is to the left of B. Left, right of B. E is to the left of C. E is to the left of C and right of A. B is to the right of D. करेक्ट. बघा. So which house is in the middle? A is the correct one. कळलं का? आता पुढचं तुम्ही करून द्या. चला. आणि मला अरेंजमेंट सांगा, म्हणजे ABCD का PQRS वॉट एव्हर इट इज, मला अरेंजमेंट सांगा. देन आय विल सॉल्व. सो गो, what you can say, read all the question carefully, check whether the direction is mentioned or not. If it is mentioned, then you will have to take the left and right accordingly and then start placing them. Now they are facing north. मग नॉर्थला फेस करणार, म्हणजे who will be left, who will be right, which will be left, which will be right. Right now I am facing north. So this is my left, this is my right. Correct? So facing, so आता फेसिंग नॉर्थ आहे म्हणून असं आहे. आता यू आर फेसिंग टू युअर नॉर्थ, म्हणजे पण सेमच तुम्ही घेणार. ओके. पण आता समजा मी तिकडे तोंड करून उभी आहे, सो आय एम फेसिंग साऊथ. सो नाव इफ आय एम फेसिंग साऊथ, माझी लेफ्ट कुठली येणार? इफ आय एम फेसिंग साऊथ, विच विल बी माय लेफ्ट, दिस विल बी माय लेफ्ट, दिस विल बी माय लेफ्ट, म्हणजे एक्झॅक्ट अपोजिट येईल. सो फेसिंग प्रमाणे लेफ्ट अँड राईट यू विल हॅव टू अरेंज. If I am facing east, this will be my right, this will be my left. And if I am facing west, right? So depending upon direction, you will do. Okay. So try to solve up to example number 5. I'll just come.